Zedd does well to impress with his Z-shaped staff and his gigantic Serpentarazord, which can destroy whole planets. Fans complain.
Lord Zedd. Whew. I ain't gonna lie, seeing that design as a kid, it creeped me the hell out. I ain't gonna hold you, but it was the voice and his demeanor that capped it off for me. Hey yo, what's happening, peoples? It's your boy Blaze here, back to you with another one here for Venomous Reactions, and today we're gonna be taking a look at a video from WatchMojo.com, and this is the top 10 villains of the whole Power Rangers franchise. I ain't gonna hold you, there have been numerous villains throughout the whole franchise, but only a few are like top tier in my view, and Lord Zedd would be one of them. Because the way he brought on the just diabolical and maniacal vibe of being the whole embodiment of evil, it made me like, just cringe in fear as a kid on the low. And Rita Repulsa, she was just wicked and nasty to the core. And Astronomer, that is the living embodiment of deadly beauty, if I say so myself. But we're gonna take a look into what Watch Mojo has to say about it, and these are the top 10 Power Rangers villains. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yes, sir.
And I said, that's no dumpster, that's my wife.
Speaking of Lord Zedd,
trying to take over the universe is hard enough without a group of teens with attitude ruining your plans. But that won't stop these more phenomenal baddies from bringing the fight.
I haven't been out of that cell for centuries. I love what you've done with the place.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Power Rangers villains. For this list, we'll be looking at some of the most memorable wrongdoers ever to go toe-to-toe with our multicolored heroes over its last 23 years.
23 years.
No idea!
This is insane.
Also, we're only looking at villains from the actual show, so movie villains like Ivan Ooze are unfortunately ruled out.
You rob.
Damn. I would have loved to see him make the list, but I get why he say that, but even so, he would definitely be an honorable mention in my view, because Ivan Ooze was just random, but also diabolical in a sense. Because you have to be a sick and twisted mofo to merge with your own creation and become the new hybrid of the monster. And the way he destroyed the command center is that was cold, man. You didn't have to do Zordon like that. He did not have to do Zordon like that, but lo and behold, he did.
Me of my prime. I was the supreme ruler of the most foul empire in the universe.
Number 10, Rita Repulsa, Mighty Morphin Power
We're
Rangers.
starting off with the OG. Okay.
Don't leave! You'll miss my coming out party! That's when I destroy the nearest planet!
Being locked in a space dumpster for 10,000 years can give anyone a headache. And no one knows
Pretty
that
much.
better than Rita Repulsa.
I'll lead them down and make the earth yours, Empress.
When she isn't complaining about her constant migraines, she's seen sending out an endless wave of monsters and putty patrollers to combat the original Power Rangers.
Yep.
One! Make my Goldar run!
And that patented magic wand.
She also has a wide array of wicked spells and tricks up her sleeve, including her own Green Ranger.
You command, and I obey, my Empress.
Such a feel-good moment. And I'll say it again, Tommy was the one person that no one expected to pack up the original 5 Rangers with ease. And he'll be the one that harnesses the Green Ranger power. Oh man. Yeah, they got packed up. Some vicious.
Yes, you've done it!
Welcome to the club,
You
Bucko!
have earned the Sword of Darkness!
Even
Yep.
when she gets kicked to the curb in season 2, she won't stop plotting until she
Oh,
comes out
she'll
on
be
top.
back.
You haven't seen the last of Rita Repulsa!
Scathing words indeed.
Number 9, Diabolico. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue.
Welcome, Rangers. How nice of you to drop by.
Diabolico, don't you get it? We destroyed your monsters. Don't make us destroy you too.
You should never make deals with demonic beings, but one demon you definitely shouldn't deal with is
Facts.
Diabolico.
You dared to turn against me, and now you must face the consequences.
If you try to weasel out of one of his agreements, he'll give you a deadly cobra tattoo as payback.
Here is my permanent gift to you.
Yeah, that's one hell of a permanent gift.
A tattoo?
Not only that, but he's deviously powerful at combat and able to walk right through any Megazord in his way.
Well then, let me show you real power.
Damn.
However, he
I didn't watch much of Lightspeed Rescue, but I am familiar with Diabolical. And he was cold. Like, he basically showcased, like, oh, you think you saw my true power? But wait a minute, Rangers. There's more. And just basically did what Piccolo did to Goku and Raditz. If you know, you know.
is a loyal warrior who cares about his fellow generals. So if you mess with them,
Oh, yeah.
no matter what side you're on, you will regret it.
Like it or not,
Pretty
I
much.
will use those powers as I see fit to destroy the Rangers!
I will never give my powers to the likes of you.
Number 8, Astronema. Power Rangers in space.
There's only room
I
for
called
one
it.
evil monarch. And that will be me.
This devious diva knows how to intimidate.
That she does. That's why I call her the Deadly Beauty.
She was handpicked by Big Boss Dark Spectre of United Alliance of Evil to lead an oncoming invasion with her fellow Ranger baddies to take over the universe.
The Power Rangers aren't going to save you. They've already tried, and they failed!
Astronema is a deadly foe in combat when she wields her powerful Wrath Staff. But when she
Oh,
finds
yeah.
out that the Red Ranger is her brother, she starts to question where her place truly is.
It is time for you to prove your loyalty, Astronema. Destroy your brother, the Red Ranger.
Ooh. Dark Spectre
As you wish, Dark
speaks.
Spectre.
But that's nothing a few cybernetic implants can't fix to turn her back into a ruthless, ranger-fighting princess of darkness.
They'll destroy the Rangers, but slowly, so I can drain Dark Spectre away to nothing.
This is where Astronema was cold. When she got that cybernetic implant and she became 100% pure evil, oh, she went nuts. Like, she wanted to get rid of the Rangers and Dark Spectre. Like, you have to be a special breed of insane to want to accomplish that. And she almost succeeded with the Psycho Rangers. But lo and behold, the Rangers, they got the best of the Psycho Rangers, and part of that plan did not go as well as Astronema thought it would go. But still, it's just the concept, like, bro.
You want to destroy the Rangers and Dark Spectre?
Yes, it could.
Absolutely.
Number 7, Emperor Grump. Power Rangers SPD.
I'm not familiar with this.
In the not-too-distant future, the universe had better beware because Emperor Grump and the Trubian Empire are on their way.
The life forms have fled, and the planet is useless to me. Destroy it.
Damn, that's cold.
This creepy commander comes with an army of crybots and rogue alien criminals. With these tools, he's conquered countless galaxies and planets, and now Earth is his next target.
Get me what I ask, and let no one stop you.
He won't stop until he's conquered our world, destroyed the SPD Rangers, and defeated his archenemy, the Shadow Ranger.
I accept your invitation, Donkey Kruger!
Why? Because years ago, the Shadow Ranger cut off one of his horns.
Yikes.
Wow, I guess
I
this
wonder
guy
why
holds a
he's
grudge when it
pissed.
comes to his headwear.
Now they match.
You pay for this, Kruger!
Number 6, Venjix. Power Rangers RPM.
Venjix took control of
Not
the world's
familiar with this one
communication,
either.
power, and defense systems. They built armies of advanced robotic soldiers that laid waste to everything in their path. There was no stopping them, and Venjix declared victory.
I am Venomous. Your world is now my world, and your time is now over.
What would Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey be like as a Power Ranger villain?
It's a self-aware, self-generating computer virus. Meet Project Venjix.
Meet Venjix, a sentient computer virus accidentally released onto the world's computers, effectively infecting more than half of the internet.
A year later, it was estimated that
Wow.
Venjix had already infected 37% of the world's computer systems. But it's not
You don't
over.
say.
Not yet.
Capable of building armies of robot soldiers, Venjix already rules over the Earth. Now he just wants to keep his rule by wiping out the last of humanity in the doomed city of Corinth. However, a seemingly perfect virus is no match for the seemingly perfect Power Rangers. Is he?
He's still alive.
Number 5, Trakina. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
Look out,
I can see why
Adventure.
she made
Here I
top 5.
come.
Being the daughter of the big boss of the bugs, Trakina spends the first few episodes on the sidelines admiring her beauty.
It is your destiny.
I won't do it.
But when Daddy Scorpius wants her to become a bug like him, she runs away to train to
Yeah,
become a
no.
fearsome fighter without ever having to give up her pretty face.
Kina, very impressive.
I ain't gonna lie, Trakina, she was a force to be reckoned with in Lost Galaxy. And for the fact that it took the red Galaxy Ranger in Battleizer mode, damn near do a kamikaze just to destroy her. Yeah, she was that badass.
But when the Rangers destroy Scorpius, she's put in charge as the Queen of the Hive, and will do anything to avenge her father, even going as far as to turn her own troops into a horde of suicide bombers.
Cover every inch of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they sworn.
Can you imagine a kid's
with
show trying to
ease.
get away with that in the post 9/11 world of today?
Nothing can stop.
Hell
Number
no.
4, Ransik. Power Rangers Time Force.
You don't know what you're up against.
You know what you're up against, Rancic.
Just looking at this guy is enough to send shivers down your spine. But if Ransik's intimidating
much.
looks weren't enough, how about the fact that he's a master strategist who can pull weapons out of his body? Or how he's able to kill the original Red Time Force Ranger with one blow?
Yeah. Yeah, you had to be that
However,
badass
like most
in order
villains,
to
Ransik
destroy
wasn't
one of the
born evil.
Rangers.
He was only a mutant, shunned by a future that doesn't sit well with imperfection.
And as the world above dreamed of perfect DNA, their nightmare, a mutant, was born.
If he can't rule a future that won't accept him, he'll just rule a past that can't define him. Yet.
If I can't rule the present, then I'll just rule the past!
Number
That's
3,
one way of looking
Psycho
at it.
Rangers. Power Rangers in space.
We're the Psycho Rangers. We're
Bruh.
faster than you, smarter than you,
Stronger than you.
How do you combat against a team of Rangers? With your own team of Rangers, of course.
Yeah, the Psycho Rangers, they gave the Space Rangers the business. and lo and behold, it took them like what 5 to 6, 7 episodes just to defeat and destroy them. That lets you know Yo, they ain't nothing to be messed with, though, on the real.
Now, I know everything about your powers.
The Psycho Rangers are appropriately named because these multicolored killing machines are psycho fast, psycho powerful, psycho smart, and psycho obsessed with defeating their colored counterparts.
It's so nice you all gathered together here. It'll save us the trouble of hunting you down one by one. Yeah.
What's even more terrifying is that the Psychos can take human form, making them perfect ranger hunting machines.
Going someplace?
Yeah, you look like you're in a hurry.
Even when they're destroyed the first time, they'll find a way to rise from the grave even deadlier and more eager to pulverize their do-gooder counterparts.
Yeah.
Number 2, Mesagog. Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
I have waited far too long to allow an insignificant teenager
he was
to get in
something
my
else.
way.
Scientist and stepfather Anton Mercer was once a partner of Dr. Tommy Oliver, the original Green Ranger, on a project involving dinosaur DNA and technology.
I had no idea the effects would be so monstrous.
Oh, they were monstrous, alright.
Mercer thought he had made a scientific breakthrough, but what he made was a dino-sized mess because he accidentally turns himself into the monstrous Mesagog, gifted with a psychic ability that lets him torture those who fail him or get in his way.
Let this be a lesson.
Pretty much.
I do not take defeat lightly.
A classic Jekyll and Hyde relationship, Mercer wants what's best for his son, while Mesagog wants nothing less than to bring the Earth back to the era of the dinosaurs.
Traitor. You'll regret double-crossing me.
Before we unveil our number 1 bad guy, here are a few honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions.
It feels right.
Never watched Mystic Force.
So beautiful.
Welcome back to your true world.
I can see why it was unforgettable.
It is you who should be in fear!
Ooh. Never watched Joker Theory either.
I call on my sword from the darkness. This is your end.
Okay, now what?
I ain't gonna hold you. Godar in the first season, he was badass. But when he got to later seasons, he became a walking punchline. I'm gonna keep on saying it because it is so true. Oh man, but in the first season, yo, he was damn near untouchable. And I say damn near with a huge emphasis. But it didn't stop him from being such a badass though.
Number 1, Lord Zedd, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yes!
I am Lord Zedd, Emperor of all the sea. You have failed to complete the mission assigned to you. I will now resume command.
Taking the number 1 spot is the self-proclaimed Prince of Darkness, Lord Zedd.
The battle is over. Those Power Rangers are now permanently out of my way.
After his chilling introduction, Zedd wastes no time taking over the palace, kicking Rita to the curb
whatsoever.
and turning his attention to the Power Rangers.
Your days of control are over. There will be no other chances.
Can we talk?
Silence! I have spoken.
Getting past his intimidating design and sinister voice, Zedd does well to impress with his Z-shaped staff and his gigantic Serpentera Zord, which can destroy whole planets. Fans complain.
Lord Zedd. Whew. I ain't gonna lie, seeing that design as a kid, it creeped me the hell out. I ain't gonna hold you, but it was the voice and his demeanor that capped it off for me. And not to mention that he had a Zord of his own, Serpentera, which pretty much made the Ranger Zord look like little ants. If you know, you know.
Complained about how toned down he got after marrying Rita Repulsa, but he's still a powerful force to struggle with, especially if you have to fight him one-on-one.
Wait till I tell your pink friend how much courage you had at the end.
That was a badass moment. When he took on the White Ranger.
Do you agree with our list? Did your favorite Power Rangers villain make the list? For more universally evil top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Goldar was such an asshole. He was such an asshole. And you know what? You love to see it. Because he was like, you know what? You deal with whatever headaches you're going through. I'm going to see my screw what you talking about, Rita. I'm going to go see my master at the end of the day. But yo, man, these top 10s, I can understand why. And even with the villains that I'm not familiar with, because at a certain point I just stopped watching the Power Rangers franchise. I mean, I basically gave up on the franchise up all the way up to Lost Galaxy, which was the original series that I stopped at until I picked back up on Dino Thunder, so to speak. But I'm shocked that Lothar wasn't in this top 10. I mean, could be me, I don't know. But I want to hear from y'all. Yo, was Watch Mojo on the money with this top 10 of the best villains of the whole Power Rangers franchise? And if so, who do you think should have made the list? Yo, you already know. Let the comment section have it. And as always, thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. And don't forget to tell your peoples across the globe. Yo, kick it with your boys this one good solid time. And you already know what to do next, my peoples. Follow your boy on social media, right over yonder. And this is your boy Blaze here saying check that this, and I will see y'all in the next video. And I'm out.